Hi there, nice to meet you. My name is Andrea. I'm from Romania and soon to be 29 years old. And here I am applying for the Wi-Fi Tribe chapter host and answering to your questions. Tell us a little bit about yourself, what are your aspirations, and things that really matters for me. Well, I can say that I'm driven by curiosity, knowledge, courage, exploration, traveling, connecting people, facilitating, creating a sense of community, joy, sharing, happiness. So, let me tell you a little story. So, a couple of years ago, 4 years ago, I quit my job as an accountant manager for a company that provided cultural exchange program for students that allowed them to go in United States during the summer. I quit my job and starting my freelance career as a social media person, manager, strategist, content creator. And then the reason I quit my job was because I wanted to be a freelancer so I can start traveling the world. I was infused in my mind with this idea of being a digital nomad. I started my freelance career. 1 year later, COVID hit, and these 2 years, 1.5 years of COVID was a very prolific period for me because I was confined in my apartment, but I was working a lot, developing my skills as a marketing specialist in general. And then when COVID relaxed, I was coming back to my initial idea to travel the world. But being a freelancer and not having a stable income all the time, like fluctuating, I said, how can I travel the world but at the same time be secured financially? And this is how I found out about the opportunity of volunteering, and this is how I stumbled upon the concept of co-livings 2 years ago. And I said, okay, a community of like-minded people, freelancers, remote workers coming together and living and share. Wow, this is such a cool idea. Let's go. And I applied to be a volunteer as a social media person for 1 month. And I bought one-way flight ticket to Spain. And here I am 2 years later. I've been for the past 2 years a volunteer as a social media and a community builder in 3 co-livings, in a co-living in Spain, a Swiss Escape in Switzerland, Cloud Citadel in France, and I visit many others like 9 co-living, Vine 21, soon to be Burgas in Bulgaria, Chateau co-living. Anyway. Okay, going to the next question. Why do I want to become a chapter host? Well, I've been in my travels in co-livings. I met so many people like Robert, Vlad, Tasha, and many other people that they've been with Wi-Fi Tribe as in Wi-Fi Tribe chapters. They told me, Andrea, wow, you are a volunteer for these co-living places. Why don't you apply for Wi-Fi Tribe? And I heard this idea once, 2 times, 3 times. And I was like, why this information comes back to me? And I said, wow, I should check. And then when I checked what you do, and I said, oh my God, what you do is like a dream job for me. So I said, I have to apply because it aligns very much with what I want to do. And tell us about your leadership career. Just 20 seconds more. I think my leadership career started with the moment when I opened for the first time my eyes when I was 20 years old and when I participated for the first time with Work and Travel USA during the summer. And since then, every action that I took in my life, pursuing a job that was not related with what I studied, quitting my job and starting my freelance career, then leaving Romania and being a volunteer, and then becoming a community builder in co-living and co-working spaces. So I think this is my leadership career. This is me in a nutshell, looking forward to connect more with you.